Am I dead?
No, mate. This is failed suicides.
Failed?
Yes. We're not exactly sure we're the successful register. I guess if we did, we'd already be, well...
Dead.
Failed suicides? What the hell are you talking about?
Don't use that word.
What word? What?
Hell.
Can you not, please? Please!
So I'm not dead?
Yes, you are not dead. You fucked up and now you're here.
That's how it works, apparently.
That's how what works?
Now that is an excellent question.
You just have to wait, that's all. You'll know that once you've been registered.
Registered?
As a failure.
Then when the powers that be are ready, they'll, to be honest, we're not exactly sure what happens next.
Yes, we are. They're gonna send us back. We're going back.
No, I'm sorry. This is insane.
Yeah, you're dead right there, mate.
Yes, well, trouble is, currently, insanity is the only reality we have.
No, you don't understand. The reason it's insane is I didn't fail. I couldn't have.
Why not? What method did you use?
I shot myself.
Where? In the head?
Of course in the head. Where else?
Oh, perhaps you missed.
Missed?
Yeah.
How could I miss? I stuck the barrel in my mouth and pulled the trigger.
What is it with you shooters, eh? The only thing you seem to be able to hit is your own sense of humour.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Yeah. I'm laughing. Pal.
Wait, what type of gun did you use?
A rifle.
Yeah, calibre.
22, which is enough, more than enough, which means the three of you, whoever you are, you're wrong.
Unfortunately, we are not wrong.
Well, you say that, but how do you know?
We know.
How?
You'll see.
See what? See what?
You will see.
That is not an answer.
But it's the only answer you'll believe until after.
After what?
Registration!
This rifle, how old was it?
What does that matter?
It matters, all right? That's why I'm asking. Okay? How old was it?
45 years old. It was a birthday present from my father when I was 9.
Your father gave you a rifle when you were 9.
He was a hunter.
45 years. Isn't that a bit too old for a rifle?
No, it depends. Depends. You use it much?
Hardly at all.
Well, that's why it matters, mate. All right? Yeah, the firing pin jammed or the bullets could have been duds.
Yeah, how old were the bullets?
Well, they were old, but they looked okay.
Looked.
Old bullets. It's misfired. You're alive. Man, you're alive.
Well, how often did you maintain it? Do you know that?
Not at all. It was hidden away in the shed. No one even knows I own it.
You should always maintain your rifle, right? The two primary areas you need to clean are the barrel, receiver and action.
I think you'll find that's 3.
Shh, all right? I'm just educating him, all right?
I do not need education.
Oh, yes you do. Yes you do. Now the trigger assembly, that's the first thing you should have checked.
Yes, well, look on the bright side. Because you didn't, you're now stuck in here with us. Instead of being out there somewhere.
But where is here?
Oh, we've told you. Now please, don't make me say it again. I don't enjoy hearing the words. And like I said, you'll know soon enough.
She's right. After a while, you'll just feel it.
Feel what?
Failure. It's the theme of the room.
Okay. Let's just say you're right, that there's someone or something out there watching everything we do. Have you tried talking to them, asking them what's going on?
Don't.
What does that mean?
It means don't.
He's been here the longest, and he's right. You don't want to try talking to them.
Why not?
Because they never answer.
And all you'll end up doing is losing your voice and upsetting yourself.
And by which stage you would have upset me. So I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, don't.
I failed.
Yes. Isn't that great?
Do you want to hear something funny? The last thing I saw was a motivational calendar. You know what today's quote was? Don't fear failure. Don't fear failure. Hello? Hello?
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hear me? Hello?
Shit.
Hello? I said hello! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Hello, answer me! Answer me!
Can you stop? Can you stop, please? In case they don't know we are here.
I want them to know we're here. Hello?
Listen,
Hello?
listen,
Answer me!
listen.
Hello?
You heard the kid? All right, enough with the calling.
I just want to know if I'm alive or I have a right.
Listen, you have no right, okay? The only right you have is to know you're
I
here.
need to.
About fucking time. Hey. Congratulations, buddy. You've just been registered.
You know, perhaps next time you should leave the welcoming ceremonies to me.
Hey, stop with the pacing, kid. Hey, I said stop with the pacing. Oh, listen, stop with that fucking...
Excuse me, look. Are your parents still alive?
Yeah, only my father, why?
Well, both of mine have passed. And I'm wondering if they're out there now, watching us. Especially my mother. Can you hear her? I can. I told you so. I told you so.
Wait, so you do mean we are in heaven?
I'm not sure. But I do think even the most ardent atheist would have to admit that we are definitely not in Kansas.
Kansas? What does Kansas have anything to do with this place?
Oh, come on.
What? What's so funny?
Oh, jeez.
What's so funny?
Everything. Everything. You see, if this is heaven, then technically I wasn't supposed to reach here until I learned what I was meant to learn in this life.
So you didn't learn anything?
Oh, yes, I did. I learned this place didn't exist. I missed it, though. I missed it. So, I liked this post. It was a picture with a funny quote attached to it. Look, I think you young people call them memes. Stuff.
Memes. Memes.
Oh, memes. Anyway, it read, when did I realise I didn't want to die? The answer, right after I jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge.
You jumped off the Golden Gate?
Oh, no. I stepped off an office building.
Whoa. Why are you so blasé?
Boredom. It's like sandpaper. Smooths out the edge.
Wait, how high was your building?
High.
Then why are you here?
I don't know.
Then it mustn't have been high
Oh,
enough.
no, it was high.
Then why are you here?
I just told you I don't know why.
Hey, perhaps you're still falling.
Shit. Are you all right?
No. I was, until it was pointed out to me that I may still be en route.
Yeah, well, truth's the truth.
It's not the truth. Can't be.
Oh, yeah, whatever you say, kid, whatever you say.
Why did you do it?
Are you sure you want to know? You won't like the answer. I don't know.
You don't know?
Correct. I mean, I don't know why I'm here. I shouldn't be, and I don't know why I did it. I mean, I could give you the reasons I used, but since I've been here, I have been cycling through them, and I realise they can't be the reasons.
Why not?
Because if I was back on that edge, I wouldn't step off. I'd just... So, quid pro quo, why are you here?
No. You didn't tell him, so why should he tell you?
I did tell him there are no adequate reasons.
What did you leave in your note?
Never left one.
Why not?
Well, I thought about it briefly, but I couldn't think of anything to say. Or to say who to say it to. Besides, I didn't have much time. It was a bit of a snap decision.
Oh, snap decision.
Yes!
Boom.
Did you write a note?
Didn't have to.
Why not?
My business.
And yourself, did you write a note?
No. Hey, that's not right.
Yes. Well, if everything was right, I guess they wouldn't need this room.
After you jumped, did all the feelings that made you jump, did they go away?
Instantly. Instead of my life passing before my eyes, all I saw was that meme. It was like a deja vu joke. The next moment I was here.
Next moment. So you don't actually remember hitting the ground?
I don't remember falling.
Well, then maybe you didn't.
He's right. Anything could have happened.
Such as? Huh? And please, don't say a miracle.
Why not? It's the only word that can describe this place.
He's right.
Hey, maybe there was a ledge.
No, there wasn't a ledge.
Well, how do you know? Did you check?
Oh, look, I didn't have to. The building, it doesn't have ledges.
Well, something must have happened unless you suddenly grew wings, you know?
Did you really not check?
Let's just say that I assumed.
Okay, well, perhaps you fell on one of those suspended platforms that window cleaners use.
He's right. Does your building have them?
Yes, it does. Yes, well, I actually wave to them when they're cleaning my window. What do you know? Maybe I'm not falling.
Of course you're not falling. You're alive. She's alive.
There you go. I'm not falling.
That's great.
Then why have they called your number?
What were we talking about? Oh, yes, you. Why are you here? Still too sharp, huh? I understand. Look, don't worry. That will change. That will change.
You're kidding me!
What?
That is your favourite film? Seriously?
Yeah, one of them. Why?
You're kidding me!
What? it's a classic.
Yes, if you are an alpha male, perhaps.
What are you laughing at? Hey, what are you laughing at?
This mustn't be real. This has to be an illusion.
What makes you say that?
Because I built my entire life on that movie.
You built your entire life on Scarface.
In fact, you could say I'm here because of it.
What, you some violent high-end drug dealer?
No, I'm an ass.
Yeah, well, here's that.
An administrative services supervisor. But I had a job interview once. I should never have got the job. I lacked the experience. But a mate of mine knew the HR manager, and he said he was a movie buff, and his favourite movie was Scarface. So I just wound it into the conversation. I said, look, I know I don't have the qualifications, but I know I can do the job. I don't even feel like an applicant. I feel like Tony Montana when he first gets to the States and he's washing dishes in a food van. He's nowhere. He's got nothing. But he knows he can make it. And I feel exactly the same. You like Scarface? Of course, it's a classic.
It is a classic.
Ta-da! Career, marriage, family, car loans, the mortgage, the lot! And I don't even like the movie.
Oh, how could you not like the movie, eh? Say hello to my little friend.
I don't like movies with explicit violence.
Oh, what the fuck do you watch, Disney?
I don't think you need violence to make a good movie.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt, does it?
Well, I think it does. It desensitises the viewer. And then what do the producers do? They up the ante.
All right, princess, calm down.
I am
all right?
calm. And by the way, do not call me princess.
Did you ever tell that HR manager that you didn't like it?
What would be the point of that? The only people who are free to tell the truth are the self-employed and the unemployed, and I never had the flair for business. And an unemployed man won't be able to afford my life.
Are you serious? Would you'd rather be a liar than become your own boss?
It's called supporting a family. And anyway, lying doesn't work anymore, not at my age.
You lost your job.
Oh, they don't call it that anymore. They call it contract renewal or not renewed. These big corporations, they don't care who you are or what you do. You're just a number to them. And when no amount of silence, unpaid overtime, and never taking a sickie, not one in 10 fucking years. When that counts to nothing, well, you know you're screwed.
Well, if you ask me, mate, you're still a fucking idiot. All right, no job's worth this.
Yeah, well, I wasn't asking you. And no job, eh? Well, at my age, there are no jobs.
Well, grow some fucking balls, will you? Right, and start working for yourself.
What, like you?
Yeah, like me.
Well, you're here too.
Well. What do you know? Mr. Kiss Ass has finally rediscovered his manhood. You office boys. You're like the remnants of a defeated army. You're so beaten down by fear, you can't even flirt in case you're accused of sexual harassment, eh? And no union, right? Oh, no. No, you were too good for that. You thought you could survive by hiding under their rainbow. Huh? But despite all the cowering, here you are.
Oh, like he said, you're here too.
Yeah, but for my own reasons, right? Different ones than his.
You don't know my reasons.
Oh, yes I do. Karma. See, I'm from the old brigade that never gave in. Right? I built your houses, renovated your kitchens, entertained your wives with my outlaw charms. But I'm the one that never calls you back. And you know why? Because you, mate, are the fucking traitor. Yeah, in order to get your new patio, you allowed them to cut off your balls with their politically correct scissors, and now you're facing the old guard, trying to pretend they've been reattached, eh? Well, I love Scarface. It's a fucking masterpiece. Huh? So anytime you want to do a few scenes...
Hey, dickhead!
Dickhead!
I'll go a few scenes.
I like this kid.
Well, I don't like you.
Ooh, see, that's balls. That's balls. And how old are you, kid?
None of your business.
Let me guess. 20, 22, 23. Oh, fuck. And you're here. You're here. What the fuck for?
None of your business.
Maybe you should leave him alone.
And maybe you shouldn't interact.
Oh, really? Oh, well, since I obviously missed the election, who made you the boss?
Evolution, sweetheart. Now, if you please, just be quiet. This is, men's business, all right?
Oh, a load of misogynistic rubbish. No, I won't stay out of it.
Stay out of it, please. This is between me and him. Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on, it's your turn. Come on, here we go.
Okay, that's enough.
What was that?
I said, I want you to leave him alone.
Or what?
Hey, I was first, not him.
Hey, how about we forego all this alpha male bullshit and behave like civilized human beings?
All right. Settle down, ladies. Settle down. Oh, I was just kidding around. Just kidding. You see, my sense of humour's so old it predates political correctness. Yeah. Hey, I'm a living dinosaur. And I have been since I was your age.
I'm gay.
And?
End? What do you mean, end?
Oh, that's why you did it? That's why you're here? Oh, you fucking idiot! But that's even a dumber excuse!
Not if you live in my town. It's full of dinosaurs.
Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
Children!
What? What? Do you think I'm going to hit him? What would I do that for? I voted yes in a fucking plebiscite.
Maybe we should change the subject.
Yeah.
Anything but movies.
Oh, don't look at me like that. Right, I'm not going to hurt you.
You can't, pal. Come on, try me.
Yeah, come on.
Try me.
Come on.
How do you think they sustain all this light? It never flickers. Have you noticed that? And it never dims. It's just constant. And there are no wires. I mean, I accept that it appears to be miraculous, but surely even miracles must have some form of infrastructure. Huh? Like switches, bulbs. Oh, then again, perhaps it's solar.
What's taking them so long? I don't get it. What's the point? Okay, we failed. Get on with it.
And they're not hot. The lights. Unless they feel hot to you. Do they feel hot to you? Do you think they feel hot to you, the lights? Do they feel hot to you?
I don't think it's electrical.
Ah, okay. Well, why don't you think that?
Because it doesn't feel like electricity, that's why.
You're an electrician.
No. I'm a truck driver.
What, you're a truckie?
Yeah? Why? What do you think I'd be? A cake decorator?
Well, now you mention it.
Oh, please. One moment we're discussing the lights, and the next you two are arguing over decorating cake.
What? So he can be as rude as he likes to me, but if I say something back, I'm being what? Aggressive?
Well, you have been a little testy.
What? What with What, with him? No, I wasn't being aggressive. I was being, I don't know, preventional or preventative, that's the word, or educational. But he's being antagonistic, and it seems pretty clear to me, that for some reason you expect me to just take it.
Why not? You look like a taker.
Oh, do I? Oh. Well, there you go. The fag's finally figured it out. Huh? This ain't some illusion or sublayer of heaven. It's one of his wet dreams.
If it was my wet dream, you would be Timothy Chalamet.
Oh, who the fuck is Timothy Chalamet?
379. 379. When you're referring to 134, don't you dare use that F word.
Yes, man.
Have you tried walking out?
Oh, shit, haven't you calmed down yet?
You can't walk out.
But you've tried.
We all have.
Where do you end up?
Here.
What?
You end up back here.
Bullshit.
No bullshit. Right? If we could be somewhere else, why would we still be here?
1620. 1620, come and sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
I know, but you don't want to walk out either.
Why not?
Oh, look, off you go. Do it the hard way.
Oh, what?
I don't know, ask him, it's his wet dream.
Fuck you.
Head back. Wait for it.
Oh, shit. Bye.
Bye.
What are you doing here? Fucking hell. Shit, we're trapped.
Sharp as a bowling ball, that one. Sharp as a bowling ball.
Do you want to know something really clear? What's your name?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what does she mean? Tell us your name.
My name? My name is... I can't remember.
None of us do. Now why would they do that?
That's not all. Where do you live?
No, why? I know I'm Australian.
But what state? Yeah? What city? What street?
Why would they do that?
Mysterious ways.
What about sport? Do you like any sport?
Of course.
Which sport?
Well, I like them all, but I especially like it. What the f...
Yep, Aussie man unable to talk about sport. Now that's just fucking cruel.
I used to play in a team for years. And now, I don't even remember what it is that we used to play.
Yeah, told you they're torturing us.
Don't say that!
What?
This is not...
Ah.
Maybe the reason we've forgotten is they don't want us to meet up again.
No. You don't get to remember this place. Otherwise we would have heard about it.
And what's the point of it?
Oh, points and people. Always looking through haystacks for needles.
So you're saying there is no point to any of this?
No, I'm just relaxing in the hay.
Yeah, well, I don't want to relax. I want to go home.
Me too. Me too.
And once again, the conversation grinds to a halt. Now, since we're all stuck in this seemingly endless amount of time, I suggest we find a subject that we can all talk about that won't set one of us off.
Okay, agreed. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Cars, we can talk about cars.
Sure, let's talk about cars.
No. We're not talking about cars.
Astonishingly, I agree with him.
Why not? Cars are cool.
Okay, let's talk about music. Music.
I'm not talking about your music.
Oh, what do you mean? You don't even know my music.
Of course I know your music.
Oh, do you? Huh? Listen, I've got some news for you, and it's all bad. You are not only an ageist, you're a heterophobic.
Heterophobic?
Yeah?
Dude, I know what you listen to.
Oh, do you then? Okay, well, name my top 3. Go on. Off you go.
AC/DC?
Big deal, everyone likes them.
Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon.
Lucky guess.
Well,
Tom Waits, anything from the early years.
What's so funny? What's so funny? Listen, that's all I need, right? A psychic fag.
do you mind?
What?
I own an AP5 Valiant.
Is that the one with the wings?
No, that's the S-Series. I always wanted one of those. The black one is ready in 2 years. It's so cool.
I've seen a few of those. Yeah, they are cool. See, that's the trouble with cars nowadays. They all look the same. What about you? What do you drive?
I don't. Actually, I can't.
Wait, you can't drive?
No, I never learnt.
Really?
Oh, so she can't fucking drive. Big deal.
Will you relax? There's no point to this.
Listen, buddy, you don't tell me to relax, all right?
Okay, and I will tell you. Relax.
Yeah. Relax, old man. What do you drive?
We are not talking about cars. You got it?
Okay. Cars are off. Well, how about pets?
No,
Why can't we talk about pets?
there's no reason. We're just not talking about them, okay?
Did you lose yours?
You didn't lose it. You shot it, didn't you? Bang! You shot it, didn't you?
No,
didn't you?
I
Didn't
did
you?
not! I didn't shoot it! I thought about it though.
You gonna shoot your pet?
My dog. Yeah. He's old and I was the only one who took him for walks, so I was worried he'd fret. Dogs do.
Okay. Pets are off. Next subject.
What if we are not just supposed to wait here? What if in order to get out, we need to do something?
Well, such as?
I don't know, the only thing we can do here is talk. So maybe that's what we are supposed to do.
That's what we have been doing.
No, like real talk.
Yeah. Let's try that.
And you're not the victim. The victims are the ones you left behind.
That's enough.
Listen, I told you to back off.
I can't. Okay, you're going too far.
Why? Because it's the truth?
Truth to who? You. Who did you leave behind?
No kids. I would never leave kids behind.
What about your father? Huh? You said he's still alive.
Yeah, well, he'll understand, won't he?
Why would he understand?
Oh, look, just back off, will you? This isn't about me, right? I'm not the one begging for absolution.
He's not begging for absolution.
Oh, yes, he is. That's what all this trying to make us understand stuff is. Listen, buddy, listen. You are not the victim, right? You might think you are, right? I can see it in your face. I can hear it in the tone of your voice. The only thing that's missing are the fucking violins.
That's enough.
What, you wanted to talk, so now we're talking.
I never saw a wild thing sorry for itself. A small bird would drop frozen dead from the bough without ever having felt sorry for itself. D.H. Lawrence.
Who is D.H. Lawrence?
Oh, he's a writer?
Tough bastards, those little birds. Now, like it or not, it's very hard for some people to open up, especially men. And when they do, naturally they can sound like a victim.
Yeah, but he's not, all right? They are.
He's right. You are. But then if I failed,
You have. We all have.
well, then what's the point of going back if you can't fix yourself? You know what I felt just before I did it? I felt happy.
Unfortunately, that is normal. You see, there's a false sense of relief because you feel you're about to escape your problems.
You were happy?
But I'm happier now that I'm here. Because when they registered me and that voice said, "You failed," that meant I was going back. It also meant I hadn't left anyone. All I did was make a mistake. I just made a mistake.
So you really think that?
Do you?
Yes. Yes, I do. I do. I just made a mistake.
And that's okay because a miracle's happened.
4 miracles.
Oh, fuck.
No, you had the same thing. Yes or no?
Well,
Yes. Yes?
we are alive. And that means we've been given a second chance. And me, I'm going to take it.
Me too. Me too. I can't wait to go back. Did you hear me? I said I can't wait to go back.
Why did you do it?
You got kids?
Hit me! Come on! Hit me! Hit me! Yeah, come on!
Sorry, pal. I don't know about you, but I don't hurt small animals.
Neither do I. That's why my dog isn't here. And you would have liked my father. He would have loved you. He was old school too, born to a generation of silent men. I only ever knew what was going on inside of him just once. Just once. Can I tell you a story?
No.
He was a hunter, and he thought it was his job to toughen me up, to turn me into a real man.
I said no.
Oh, fine, hit me!
Hey, finish your story. Finish your story.
2 weeks of every year, he'd take me and my cousins out pig shooting. Once they'd shot them, they'd gut them, then cut them to pieces. It was for dog food. I hated it. He knew it, they all did. That's why they used to throw the messiest parts of me and I ended up covered in blood and other shit. Anyway, this one year we're driving across this plain and we see this pig. It's not a big pig, not a little pig, just a pig. And it's seen us and started running. I mean, it's running its heart out. And Dad's even banging the horn to make it run faster. And then all of a sudden, the pig just stops. Because, well, you know, pigs, they're clever. I think it worked out it had nowhere to go. It was just too flat, bad luck. So instead of running, it stopped, turned around, and stood there. We pull up. Dad gets out, the pig's maybe 40 feet away, and there's no sound. Just Dad with his big old 303, the ute with his cabin full of hunters, and me. I'm in the trade with all these cut up pigs. I start to beg. Don't shoot it, Dad. Please don't shoot it. And he hasn't fired yet, he's just got his 303 up against his shoulder. And know why. He didn't want to. It's just too cruel. And the first time of my life, I knew him. I could feel him. But he couldn't reach me. He wanted to. All those men watching, waiting. Bang. We never went hunting together again. He never went with anyone. And we never talked about it. We just got on with our lives, and then one day I was moving him into his retirement home, and he pulls him into his shed, says, "Here, you're 22. I'd forgotten all about it.
Wait, does that mean you are the pig now?
No. No. He's full of shit. Listen, if things were tough, then tough. Okay, you should have just walked away.
I didn't have to walk away, I was kicked out.
Well, you're separated.
Oh, it's a trial.
Oh, so there's hope.
No.
It's still not a good enough excuse.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you. Fuck you, but you know why? You know why? Because a deadbeat dad is still a lot more used to his kids than one with the back of his head blowing off.
Then why didn't you walk away? Huh?
That's my business, all right? But I don't need a shoulder to cry on. But I'll tell you one thing. I would never do what he did.
Oh, please.
Okay, so come on, spit it out. Tell us all about it. Where did it happen, eh? Was it in the
Please.
house? Oh, and with the kids
Can
there?
you talk?
Did the kids see that?
Who
What?
found you?
Yeah, well, mine would understand.
Oh, really? Oh, and does that include the police and the paramedics?
I couldn't get into the house! She changed the locks! I was in my shed.
In your man cave.
What if they found me? What if they found me?
Are you finished? Or do you need more blood?
Well, this is nothing. Do you know what I did? I hung myself. And do you know where? From the tree, out the back of my church. And do you know why I did it there? Because I wanted them to know that it's still me. It doesn't matter who I fuck. That's still me. So you're gonna hit me now as well? Huh? Because I did it so I can hurt them. I did it so I can break their hearts.
You still want to hurt them?
No. No. No, it's not like that. You know, I think they're good people.
Good people.
They are, or at least they're trying to be. You know, they just want things to be black and white again. But they're never going to be.
They never were.
You know, they're convinced that the devil is already here. And he's taken over the world. That's why they moved out there. To set up their own pure society. I was 5. Lots of families did the same. They even set up their own church. They fought for God. I grew up there. I was one of the stars. Yeah, great hope. One of their core beliefs is that devil's soldiers are homosexuals. I grew up believing that. I hated them, even though I'd never even met one. But then this boy joined our team.
Ooh, they get you too fucking, eh?
No. But I couldn't remind him. I sent him a text.
Of your dick? What's it? No, they call it sexting. Sexting.
I told him that I loved him. But you know what's funny? As soon as I hit send, I could feel my whole world just collapsing. Why? Why did you put me there? Why? If you wanted me to be me, you could have picked so many other places. Why there? Why with them? When they interrogated me, I came clean. I had to, they had me. But then I kept thinking, if I was straight, I don't need to come out. Mom, Dad, friends, you know what? I think I'm heterosexual.
Well, what do they care? No one cares about that stuff anymore.
What did they do?
Opposite of what I thought they would do. Because I'm an idiot. I was actually believing all the shit he'd been preaching.
Who'd been preaching?
My father. He is our preacher.
But your father's the priest.
No, not a priest, a preacher. Our great spiritual leader who accidentally beget the devil.
Oh, listen. You might be an annoying little shit, but you are not the devil.
I know. And I knew that they would know that too. I knew that even though they would struggle with it, eventually, for the love that we share, love of God, of Jesus Christ, would let them see me. But they didn't. No, sir. They didn't. So, old man, you seem to have all the answers. What would you have done? Stayed or left? Or would you have just kept your big mouth shut?
Leave.
I agree. Yeah, it isn't your fault. I mean, the truth is the only person you can ever really change is yourself.
And listen, if I was like you, into the salami, I would have packed my cases and moved to the closest city. I mean, a handsome fella like you could have got all the dick you wanted. Hey?
You can never come close to my church. They will burn you alive. And I did do that, moved to the city.
And?
I should have stayed there.
Well, why didn't you?
It's just not my scene. I may be a poof, but I'm a country poof.
No, they're wrong. You are. You should never have left. You love them, right?
Yes.
Okay, so, look, it's been a long time since I had anything to do with religion. They tell me that God only gives you what he knows you can take. Now, I'm not sure that's the way it works, but
That is not how it works.
Works, forget the works. That is like the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, what, you think he's got some sort of app up there and goes, oh, how much can this fucker take? Oh, not much. Or perhaps we'll just give him a parking ticket.
Look, I said okay.
Yeah, look, I just don't get you, mate. No wonder you ended up here.
Are you finished?
Oh,
Please, please, let him finish.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say here is that what am I trying to say?
Well, you were talking about love.
Yes. You see, it seems to me that they're the ones that needed saving, not you. And maybe that's why you were there.
Exactly. I mean, I never told that to anyone, but that's why I went back. Because I knew that I couldn't save all of them. There's just so much hate. But if I could just save a few. If I could just save him. Dad. Look at me, Dad. I'm not the devil. I'm not the devil.
What did he say?
Nothing. He just walked out. And then my mom, she said, it's best if I just left.
And you're a truckie, hey? Hey?
Yeah, why?
Oh, yeah, so you drive one of those little delivery vans, yeah? Huh?
No. HC, a heavy combination.
What, you drive a semi?
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
But I think you're right. You know, I have to go back. And I have to show them that they are wrong. And they are wrong. Did you hear me? I said, I want to go back. And I want to fight. Why are you not calling my number?
Try again.
Can you hear me? I said, I want to go back. I'm up for the challenge. Of course. I'm dead.
No. You are here, okay, with us, which means you are alive.
You said it yourself. You were registered.
We all were.
You failed. We all did.
Which means something else must have happened.
Like what? A ledge?
The swing, you said it was supported by a limb?
Yes, so?
Yeah, did he get used much?
All the time by the kids. Strong.
Oh, you don't know that. I mean, trees are funny things. From the outside they can look fine, but inside they can be rotten to the core.
Yeah, well, was it dead?
Like me?
Was it dead?
I don't know.
Well, but were there branches with leaves growing on it?
I don't know.
Well, think. Were there branches growing out of it? Think.
How do I know? I hadn't been out there in a while, and it was dark.
Okay, well, what was the colour of the limb? Was it grey?
Yes, exactly. Was the limb grey?
Yes.
Ah, well, that's it then. Joseph, it was dead and it snapped, right?
With the children, it could have held their weight, but you...
Yeah, you've done a good thing. When it snapped, it fallen onto a child, it would have killed him.
Absolutely. I mean, absolutely.
So, I'm alive?
Yes.
Then where's my body now?
Oh, best guess, lying on its back, looking at the stars like an idiot. Huh?
You are alive.
You are alive. And you're going back. Okay? Okay?
Okay. Then why haven't they called my number yet?
Listen! You are alive! We failed. We all did. I know you can feel
But
that.
we can all feel it.
Feeling is not an evidence.
Well, perhaps it is, if you have faith.
Exactly. We are alive!
Faith! You hear that, Mum? If she was out there now, she would be laughing so hard.
So you're not falling?
No,
No, it's not enough. How do you know that?
because I do.
Plus, it'd be too fucking cruel.
Look at me. I am not falling.
Then why haven't they called your number?
Oh, look, who knows? Perhaps we're on hold.
Misfired.
Yeah, like he said.
Suggested.
What?
It was a suggestion.
Oh, okay, fine. It was a suggestion. It must have been something like that. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, would I?
Something else? Like what?
I don't know. Anything could have happened.
Is there any other way he could have survived?
22's a small caliber. It could have gone up through his upper jaw and veered off to the side.
Really?
No. No, don't you listen to him. There are plenty of other possibilities. I mean, perhaps it went straight through.
Can anyone even survive that?
Can you survive that?
Misfired.
Then why are we still here? That's the point.
I don't know why, but I know I am alive, and I'm going back, and I'm staying. If she'll let me.
Your wife?
Oh, she doesn't like that title. She prefers partner. But yeah, my wife. Yeah. I mean, we were in love once. I mean, really in love. But life just killed us. Just shoves you into the hamster wheel, and before you even know why you're doing it, you just keep on running.
Oh, shoved. Come on. Who shoved you?
Me! That's what I do! That's the philosophy of my life, to just go with the flow and ask questions later. Well, no more, that's it. The time of Mr. Tag along is over. This act, this is me saying, enough. I've had enough. But life has said no. This is not the end. This is just the beginning.
You know, I think I preferred you when you were losing it.
If that's how you really feel, then why are we still here?
I don't know. Unless you were right. There's something we have to do first. But what? I mean, the only thing here apart from us is a bench. That's it.
It's what?
Talking. Has to be talking.
But we did talk.
Yeah, I know, but
But what?
but of course. Of course.
Of course. What?
We were doing it the wrong way. We were focused on ourselves. See, that's not the reason we're here. We're not here to fix ourselves. We're here to save each other.
Ah, bull fucking shit.
No, that's it. That is it.
You.
What about me?
You've been here the longest. Why?
Oh, piss off.
No, if you can dish it out, then you can take it.
Why are you here?
Do you know, Do you know born-agains always come back as the most irritating people?
Enough with the jokes. Help us get home. Why are you here?
Oh, easy, voluntarily. You know, in the holiday brochure, looked all right.
Money. Was it money?
Oh, fuck off.
It was, wasn't it?
Oh,
It was money.
Fuck off, kid. Don't! Don't you touch me. All right? Just don't.
What about you? Was it money?
I wish.
You rich?
She's rich,
You're rich?
Not rich.
but not poor.
You're rich?
Why? Would money have stopped you?
Stop me! It would have saved me!
Oh, that's what you think.
No! It's what I know!
Have you ever read Steinbeck's The Grapes of Wrath?
No!
What's that?
Twice.
It's a famous American novel set in the Great Depression. It's about a poor American family who are heading to California. The family have lost everything and they believe they'll find their future there. But in this caravan park full of other poor people, people on the same journey, they meet a father and a son who are coming back from California. And they tell them, and anyone else who's listening, that there's nothing there in California. There's just a different form of what's behind.
So you're implying there's nothing good about being rich?
Oh, that's exactly what she's implying.
Yeah, well, I wasn't heading to California. I was heading nowhere.
I mean, I don't understand. If you're rich, why don't you go to a psychiatrist? Or with your money, you could have afforded a good one.
A colleague of mine once summed up our profession beautifully. In a room full of blind people, how do you spot the psychiatrist? They're the one holding the map.
You are a psychiatrist?
What the? I mean, if you've ended up in here, what chance do any of us have?
Or do we have to pay for the answer?
Well, I wouldn't charge you. It wouldn't be ethical. Besides, I don't have the answers. I'm not even sure I have the questions.
Well, how much do you earn? Can you answer
It
that?
doesn't matter. It's all relative.
No. It's not relative.
I totally agree. It's not relative.
Okay. Well, tell me, what would you have done differently if you had money?
I paid up my mortgage, the cars, my student loan, which is a complete waste of
Okay,
fucking
anyone
money.
else?
Hey, I haven't finished yet. And then I take my family on a big trip, and we do everything. We go to the Grand Canyon, Disneyland. We do a helicopter ride over New York. We do everything.
Yes, that all sounds like fun. But it wouldn't fix anything. It would just be a band-aid.
No, it would be a cure.
I'd buy a farm.
What? Why? All he's been doing is inferring how a huge mortgage is an inescapable prison, and that you want to enter the same cell?
I'd buy a farm and grow hops for the homebrew market. It's booming at the moment.
Hey, kid, that's good thinking. Real good thinking.
Instead of this, why didn't you do something crazy like buy a yacht? I read this book once about this family. They lived on one, and they sailed all around the world, and all they did was just sail around and write about it. I was on the train on my way to work, and I'm squashed like a sardine. I'm looking at their pictures, you know, the ones in their books, and I'm thinking, why can't this be my family? And they built it themselves out of concrete. And they just did it. And it was all him, the father. He was driven to do it, and they just followed him. And I know that might sound selfish, narcissistic even. But in their pictures, they're all smiling.
Yeah, well, it's not hard to build a concrete yacht.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, well, first you build the frame out of wood, that's the hard bit. And then you cover it in chicken wire, and you get a load of mates over and cover that in concrete. And in a couple of weeks, you're done. Huh? And best of all, when it comes to concrete, unlike some of us, eh? The older it gets, the stronger it gets.
Couple of weeks. If it was that easy, why didn't more of us do it?
Life is to live. I hear it all the time. What do you want to do? Live. And what is stopping you? Life.
What's so funny?
She's a psychiatrist, right? What advice does she give? Oh, Doc, I'm feeling a bit down. What should I do? I don't know. Have you thought about driving into a tree? It's funny.
Look, what you do for a living wasn't what I expected, but you're here, right? And we're here. We want to go home.
We are going home.
So, it's time to cough up. What happened? Did your husband leave you?
Hey, just because she's a woman, you shouldn't assume that she's...
Oh, okay, fine. Did your partner
Oh,
leave you?
please. The last thing I want is to be psychoanalyzed.
Well, tough. You've got no choice.
Yes, she does. All right, just leave her alone, bozo.
No, we have to try. We have the right.
Oh, try what? Look, listen, if she can't help herself, what's B1 and B2 going to do?
And I have the right to wait in peace, which is what I intend to do. In 379, please don't talk for me.
All right.
Well, I'm going home to my kids. So I'm sorry if this conversation's uncomfortable for you two. But you're just going to have to tell us.
He's right. That's why we are here.
You don't know that? Look, it seems all we're doing is what we're all very good at. Creating sense where there is no sense. Trouble is, eventually, or rather inevitably, we all realise our mistakes.
Then have faith. In case we're right.
You won't find it. I couldn't.
Did you look?
Okay, fine. If you want to waste your time, yeah, have it your way. Yes, my partner left. All of them. And there have been quite a few over the years.
Why so
But I
many?
kicked the last one out a while ago.
Why so
I don't know, they just didn't work.
Because you are a lesbian?
I wish. Well, I'm serious. Over the years, I have often wondered whether that would have made my life easier. But no. Unfortunately, I prefer cocks.
Hey, no wonder you two will get along, eh?
It's your kids. It's got something to do with them.
Don't have any.
Why not?
Life.
Oh, don't generalise. Be specific.
Real life.
What does that mean?
Good question. I don't know. Not sure. But I think it might have something to do with poetry.
So you don't have kids or you can't have
As
kids?
far as I know, I could have had kids.
Then why didn't you?
I just told you why.
Then tell us again.
I never begat children.
But secretly you wish that you had.
Okay, listen. She's answering your question, all right? And listen, you've got kids, right? And you're here.
Yeah.
You're depressed?
Fortunately for me, the whole world is suffering from some form of depression. If it wasn't, I'd be out of a job.
You're being sued.
No doubt.
Wait, did one of your patients hurt themselves and you feel responsible?
No.
No, you didn't lose a patient, or no, you don't feel responsible.
No.
Why don't you feel responsible?
Fuck you!
Okay. Listen, that's enough, all right?
Wait, was that it? Is he right?
I said that's enough.
He's right, it is enough.
I can't back off.
I gave you no choice, pal.
You're the pig.
I'm the pig.
You're the pig. And they ran you down, didn't they? Your problems. Just like my dad in his youth.
Except in my case, The ute was empty. We should meet in another life. We should meet in air. Sylvia Plath.
Who's Sylvia Plath?
She's a poet.
You know, every day I go to the same cafe. And they know me so well I don't even have to order. They just bring it to my table. In all the world, there is nowhere I feel more welcome, more at home. And yet, if I had succeeded, then tomorrow they would all be going, "Oh, what happened? Did she say anything to you?" And she was drunk. Didn't even know she drank.
They know.
Maybe. But I'd be surprised. You see, in my estimation, the only people who know why I'm here are already here.
Same.
I'm the one who's supposed to have all the answers. But for all my awards, and I have a desk drawer full of them, I don't think I've ever helped anyone.
That's not right. You helped me.
But you've changed your mind, right?
Oh, yes, I have.
Why?
Time. I thought I'd run out of it, but I was wrong. All I had to do was remove the distractions. You know, more running away. And that is the beauty of this place. Not only do you get to study the view, but personally, I have rather enjoyed spending all this time with someone that I haven't spent much time with in years. Me.
But if you changed your mind, why don't you sound excited?
Well, although I have survived, I fear that my reputation won't have.
Then leave. You're rich. Do something cool, like help build a school in Nepal.
Interestingly, whilst I have been here, I've actually thought about doing something like that. But then... Oh, well, it would just be more running away. No, I can't do that anymore. No, I think it's time I made a stand. Look, I know you were surprised by what I do, but I am not alone. We shrinks have a woeful history of it. No, I think it's time I went public.
Like all those overpaid, depressed footballers.
Yes, and anyone else with the courage to stand up. And why not? I mean, the numbers are huge. And you men are dying like flies.
Oh, women do it too.
Well, yes, we do. Oh, in fact, we attempted more than you, but ironically, you are more successful. In the industry, we call it the gender paradox.
But we didn't succeed.
Yeah, we didn't.
Which is a miracle.
She's right. It's the only appropriate word.
And in gratitude, I'm going to fight. That is a decision I have made.
Me? I'm going to focus on my kids. I'm going to show them, through my actions, you can come back from anything, even losing your family. I'm going to show them that you can come back from people laughing at you, giving up on you, giving up on yourself. So, will you please let us go? Hello? Hello?
Are don't know what more do they want.
Forget it. Now hear this, and hear it well. Fuck you.
We can't. You're the last one.
He's right. You're our ticket home. Come on, big man. Why are you here?
And what are you going to do, Dr. Jump? Hey? Give me some free advice.
Why do you need her advice? You're a big, strong bastard.
Exactly. Finally, we agree on something, all right? Now drop it.
What if you don't drop it? What are you going to do then? Then do it. Do it now. Come on. Do it. Huh? No. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. I want to go home.
I know.
I want to go home.
We are going home.
Look at him.
No, you look at me. Look at me. I will fix this, okay? I will handle this.
And what are you going to do, eh? Hey, Mr. Non-gratuitous violence?
What are you going to do?
What?
Keep him here.
Why?
Because this is men's business.
Men's business. Oh, perhaps you should send the kid. Go on, stay there. That's enough. I said back off. I said back the fuck off.
I can't.
Why?
Because I am going back to my kids.
And what are you going to do with those, eh? Hey? What are you going to do with those?
I'm going to give you a hug.
Well, give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug.
Break him. You'll have to break me. I'm going to give you a hug too.
Oh, listen. I don't want to be saved, okay? Why would I? I don't want to go back there. Just leave me the fuck alone, all of you. Do you hear me? Leave me the fuck alone. Fuck. Shit. Oh. Shit. Listen, this isn't the way I look, okay? This is the way I used to look. The only place I look like this is in my head. I'm fat. I'm fat as a fucking house.
You're here because you have a weight problem.
Then lose weight.
No, that's not it. It's the steroids.
That's how you got the muscles.
Yes, that was me, alright? I was a health fanatic, a gym junkie. Now I'm too embarrassed to go into one. It's the steroids. They were to protect my organs from the chemo.
Where is it?
It was in my left testicle. But they took that last time and left me with a massive scar and man boobs and the knowledge that I can never have kids. Never. And I was in a relationship then. She was a lovely girl. She was lovely. But I couldn't sustain it. Not with a blank gun. And I couldn't lose the weight. I just wasn't motivated. And I was a believer. Nothing bad went into my mouth. Health was my religion. What did you do, eh? Hey? What did you do? Hey? Are you listening? What did you do?
The cancer's back! The fucking cancer's back! Last time it took everything and now it's come back for the rest! It's in my other ball! And judging by the blood results in other places, and I'm not going through that again. I'm not. I can't go through that again. No way. No fucking way. So I told the doctor I was headed to the hospital and instead
You drove into a tree.
head on, no brakes, hasta la vista.
You drove into a tree? But how fast were you going?
More than enough.
That's not what I asked. 60, 80, more?
I don't know, about 180, I don't know.
180. Then why are you here? You shouldn't be here. How can you survive that? How can anyone survive that? Oh no, this is not failed.
No, it is. We felt it, we heard it, we all did.
You did, which means there must be some rational explanation.
Like what? Don't say a miracle.
Hey. We are alive, okay? And we're going back. We're safe. We're alive. And we're going home.
Wake up. You're dead. We are all dead.
It's okay, kid. It's okay.
How is it okay? Now you tell me, how is it okay? Well, I changed my mind. I changed it. But they'll never know. And that's hell. That's what this place is. This is hell.
I think I swerved.
What?
You didn't hit the tree?
I don't know.
Don't know?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I was registered.
You wanted to live.
No, not really. But despite my best efforts, turns out I'm not a quitter.
But so you didn't hit the tree?
You're alive, kid. We all are.
So where's your body now?
Best guess, bogged in some fucking paddock and... Oh, yeah. Stuck in with you lot, eh? You bunch of losers. No, not bottles. I mean, that's glass blowing too. But yeah, I specialise in smaller structures like wishing wells, dolphins, and and unicorns.
You make unicorns?
Yeah, glass ones. Yeah. I took it up after the relationship ended. Well, actually, my dad got me into it. He bought me this toolkit second hand, and he goes to all these auctions, and he buys all this weird shit. Anyhow, I've been making them and selling them online. But I had this idea. I've got this shed and this table tennis inside, table tennis table, and I started covering it with glass horses. I mean, most of them were running and some of them were airing up, and a lot of them had foals. Anyhow, I started joining them together at the base, and it was like this huge frozen stampede. Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, I kind of got obsessed about it. Took me over 3 weeks. I mean, there were a lot of horses. Anyhow, I had them facing this window. And in the morning, just for a few minutes, the sun would hit them. And their manes would sparkle. And the whole shed would be filled with these incredible rainbows. It was amazing. Yeah, it looked like they were all running towards the sun. Anyhow, I thought I'd ask my dad in, right? See what he thought. He comes in and looks at it and goes, "What's the bloody point of that, eh? It's too fragile. If you try to get it out, it'll just break." But you know what? He was wrong. Yeah, he was wrong.
So let me get this straight. For a living, you blow glass horses.
1, 3, 4.
Yes. Yes.
1, 3, 4. You are free to go home.
I don't know what to say.
I don't see anything. Just go.
And don't come back.
Hey. I can't speak for your dad, but you know, when I was your age, I had a mate like you know, played on your team. And anyhow, he did it too. And I miss him. Yeah. I miss him every day. I'll bring it in. Okay. Not too close, alright? Too old to jump out of the closet. You know, he's gonna be alright then. You know, settle down. Settle down. He's gonna be alright.
7, 8, 6.
Yes? Yes?
7, 8, 6.
Yes, I'm here. I said I'm here.
7, 8, 6. You are free to go home.
Holy shit, it's a stampede.
Good luck.
Thank you.
And you, as soon as I get home, I am calling the Anthropology Society. Well, I don't think they're aware just how charming and lovely a caveman can be.
Oh, come on, Doc, bring it in. Bring it in. Well, are you flirting with me? Oh, hey, Doc. Buy a parachute.
Oh.
Come on. You're going to be all right, okay? Hey, I had this mate once who did the yacht thing. You know, he didn't build it, it was just crew. But he told me once when he was becalmed, it was night time and the ocean was like glass. He said to me that it so perfectly reflected the universe, it was hard to tell where the ocean stopped and where the universe began. He said it was like sailing through space. Amazing, huh? Amazing. Hey, if you did the yacht thing, where would you sail?
I just want to go home. Good luck with the treatment. No, it's hard.
3, 7, 9.
Oh, about fucking time. Jesus.
379, you are free to go.
All right, hey, don't give up.
I won't. I can see now. Couldn't before.
Don't. Don't.
No, love. The rifle's going. Should never have kept it. It's just sort of, I don't know, sentimental. Hey, darling, sweetheart, if you wanted to try again, you know, for the sake of the kids or for, oh, fuck. I don't know. Look, I want to try again, okay? But what could it hurt? Okay, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Or we can forget the counselling. Maybe you can do something crazy like build a yacht out of concrete and then just sail off. And I mean anywhere. And I know it sounds crazy, but it actually floats. And you know the great thing about concrete is the older it gets, the stronger it gets.
1620.
Yes.
1620, your attempt has been successful. Please remain where you are, and you will be collected shortly.
You were born, the one they tried to stop. steal from your soul the destination.